Greetings, this is William Mzimba. I'm the Chief Executive of Vodacom Business. I wanted to share with you today a little bit of our excitement about what we have been doing at Vodacom and Vodacom Business. So first and foremost, I want to all of you that have been doing business with Vodacom and are continuing to do business with Vodacom, just to get a hearty thank you for your business and for entrusting us with every part of your business to date. And of course, my excitement lies in where we can go together in terms of the future. So we now know a couple of things. We know that the industries that you are working in are challenged by many dynamics in terms of macroeconomic challenges that we are seeing. We are challenged by scarcity of power. We are challenged by a weaker exchange rate, and just many global challenges that are coming through, some of them propagated by, the results of the war, the crunches in terms of just the energy and the cost of living and many other things. But today I really want to ask of you as business people to be very optimistic and not blindly optimistic, but to be optimistic about what we can do in the context of this VUCA environment. So we know that we don't let the crisis go to waste. And we know that as South Africans, we can rally our troops and our capability, our collective knowledge and our collective genius to really see good out of everything else that's happening. So what have we been up to at Vodacom and Vodacom Business? We have been transforming our business to become truly a digital related services business that basically speaks to beyond mobile. What you have always known of Vodacom as the core competence and core capabilities, we have now added successfully over the past years cloud hosting and security as key competencies. We have partnered with AWS, we've partnered with Microsoft Azure, we've partnered with Huawei, and we've propagated services that can allow you to do private cloud, to do hyperscale, cloud compute, cloud storage, and many other things. But also, we can combine our own data center capability together with a hyperscale capability to offer you multi-cloud platform capabilities. We're very proud of what we've been able to do, and we've been working with prominent customers, clients across the board in the financial services sector, helping them to transition their archiving solutions onto the cloud, helping them transition key and critical applications and mainstreaming them and preparing them for cloud. So we know that the benefit of the cloud gives us elasticity in terms of our ability to get more compute power, more storage, and also the security that we require. The other capability we've been curating for you successfully over the years is around Internet of Things. So now we are working with you on our connectivity platform, connecting more things. We've been connecting people, allowing them the ability to talk to each other, but now we are connecting people to things, things to people. We are connecting processes to things and then processes to people. And in this whole world of the connected and smart businesses, we are now extracting the data, putting it into the cloud, and helping our businesses to really be driven by insights. So you now can be able, through our IoT.next platforms, you are able to actualize after you have been able to ingest this enormous amount of data that you are getting from different sensors to be able to run your business much more efficiently. We have transformed our business into industry, so when you engage with our solution architects and business architects, they understand intimately, if you are in banking, what are the type of solutions that we have curated for people in the banking sector. Equally, we're talking to our clients in the mining sector. We curated mining-specific industry solutions like our mobile private network, which allows mines to now begin to do continuous autonomous mining, which we call mining 2.0, where you can now connect all these continuous miners through sensors, and you can be able to control them remotely to be able to improve your mining productivity. We also are using a lot more other tools and technologies that first allow you to get connected and then get your people to be much more productive and to be able to generate the data and be able to get the insights that you require around the productivity. But of course, what is super critical and important is to make sure that your businesses are truly, truly connected in the essence that every bit of what you do is generating data and is living in the digital world. So once again, we know that where we stand today, we've got the biggest, the largest, and a much more resilient network that we have built over the years. We are overlaying 5G on our network. We are extending our fixed network capillarity, which means points of presence, and the kilometers of fiber that we have sunk under the ground working with our partners. And there is no place we are not able to cover today, and no square mile or square kilometer that we are not able to propagate connectivity to. So we're working on very exciting things, bringing on top of this connected platform engagement applications. And I just want to give you an example of what we've done with a mining house, for example, in the DRC, working with one of our banking partners here in South Africa. So, of course, the bank finances the mine, and then the bank believes that if the mine is digitized and is smart, then they are able to improve their productivity. So working with our mining client, we then curated this package of solutions that are premised on first getting the mine fully connected. And when the mine is fully connected, then we put some productivity and some engagement application, and now we are handing over smart devices to the miners. And the miners are now able to get access to mission-critical applications that allow them to be visible all the time to the mine in terms of improving productivity. But now the social dimension of this comes because at the end of the day, the miner goes to the community. So what we are doing now is improve the network in the community area so the mine workers are always connected. So you see, when we talk about our purpose of connecting for a better future, we're not only talking about connecting the businesses for a better future. We're not only talking about telecommunication connections. We are talking about connecting people to each other. We're talking about connecting businesses and communities. And then we are talking also about effectively making sure that these connections are generating value across the entire value chain. So we're asking that you turn to us, as we've already articulated on our campaign, because we've got the right solutions and relevant solutions. And of course, where we don't have the right solutions, we can co-create that future jointly with you. With what we call our smart service offering, we have partnered with some consulting houses to bring some dimensions of skills and expertise that we don't have in-house today. So we are able to help you look at your business in its entirety and be able to digitize the critical parts of your business. Of course, to take costs out, but most importantly, to improve productivity and grow your business. For the small, medium enterprises and SOHOs, I'm super excited about our digital platforms that we have curated just for you. So when we say 10 to us, we can help you connect your business to new markets. We can help you to be able to get your business from being a physically based business into an online business. We can help you to be able to market your business and improve the hits that your business get through our SEO capabilities, and where we're optimizing using Google your capabilities and also the availability. But first and foremost, we can create domain services for you. We can create, for example, the web pages that you require. We can create the correct email addresses for you. And we also allow you to use our own advertising platforms for you to be able to get access to the markets and the eyeballs that require to interact with your brand. How do we do it? You know, we have now a super mall which we have housed in our VodaPay, for example. So as a small, medium enterprise, you can effectively be able to host your own application in our super mall, basically. So we give you a small space in our large mall where you have the footfall people walking into this mall. Now all of a sudden they are able to interact with your brand, just as you see mega malls being able to get small brands to have the presence that is required. So our capability for the small medium enterprises, starting from our V-Hub, which is where we're housing all the knowledge around how you can digitize your business, spanning to our cloud businesses for small, medium enterprises, going to security services for our small, medium enterprises, going to our connected platform for our small, medium enterprises to allow you to work from anywhere, anytime, always connected, are available, leveraging the extensive network and capability of the connected platform that we have. For government, I am super thrilled by what we've been able to do over the 5 years that we have been entrusted by government as their digitalization partner. So we've supported government to get connected. Now we have supported government again to get productivity on top of those connections. And of course, with our unified communication capability on our OneNet business, we are allowing now those connections to make major communications in a manner that people can stay connected all the time. They can use closed user groups to connect to each other, so government can continue to deliver services in a digital way. With our smart government solutions, you would have seen what we've been able to do. For example, using our mezzanine platform, we've been able to support government to roll out massive vaccination during the COVID era, where we vaccinated millions of South Africans and doing all the administration and the registration for the vaccination using Vodacom platforms. I bet many of you didn't know this fact. And of course, another very very important but unknown fact is that, of course, during COVID, smallholder farmers didn't have the ability to go out there and farm for subsistence reasons. And of course, government had this grant that they fashioned out to be able to offer allowances to the small farmers. And another very important but unknown fact is that we ran an e-vouchering system working on our mezzanine platform to support, of course, our ability to be able to give the grants that government had to those small farm holders through our e-vouchering platform. Now, talk about proper transformation, talk about ushering solutions that are relevant towards making the right connections. This is exactly what Vodacom Business has been doing. And we are continuing, of course, in the health space to work with government about our stock visibility solutions, where we are disseminating information around availability of critical drugs that allows clinics to be able to order from the main warehouse of government, those drugs that allow people with chronic illnesses to arrive at the clinic knowing that they're going to get the drug that they have traveled a long time to have access to. So from large corporates to governments to private sector companies, in the different sectors and the different industries, and of course to the small, medium enterprises, we are asking that you partner with Vodacom and Vodacom Business, and you turn to us. And with a full knowledge and understanding that Vodacom is beyond just a mobile business. We now have full scope financial services where we can offer loans to small, medium enterprises. We have full scope capabilities around insurance. With our own insurance license, we're doing the underwriting of the insurance, and we are able to offer insurance products for your business to be able to insure your own business and insure, of course, through group life, your own employees. We are also, through our Vodacom Financial Services, offer funeral policies and funeral products that allow people during bereavement to be able to get some benefits coming out of this. And when you look at the entire Vodasphere and you take our VodaPay, which is a payment platform which now propagates together with our M-Pesa, we have become the largest payments solutions provider in the continent of Africa when you combine what we do through VodaPay and what we do with M-Pesa. And now, in other countries, salaries are paid through M-Pesa. In other countries now, money exchanging from one person to the other happens through the ecosystem we've built of merchants that is now in excess of 250,000 people who can collect and allow people to come and exchange money. So we are beginning to digitize money and moving away from physical money into actually e-wallet and digital payments. So I continue to say we are executing on our system of advantage that basically looks at how we continue to leverage our broadest connectivity platform, and we have added onto that connectivity platform productivity capabilities, communicate capabilities, cloud capabilities, IoT capabilities, and we're supporting all of this through the capabilities of our different subsidiaries around IoT with IoT.next, Mezzanine, which brings our agri platform, where we are now having more than 3,000 farmers on our platform, exchanging over $1 billion rands worth of transactions between themselves and the people that want the produce that these farmers are actually producing, and taking away the middlemen, making farming a little bit more profitable for those farmers. So I hope that in these few minutes I've demonstrated to you that Vodacom and Vodacom Business is way beyond just a mobile business or capability, but we have got really substantial capabilities that we have curated, which you can turn to us to enable your business to grow. And of course, let's not let this crisis go to waste. Let's use it to reshape, to transform, to reimagine our businesses. And I know that technology can become an enabler, and these digital technologies are real, and we can deploy them successfully to make sure that our businesses have longevity and the growth we are looking for. So with these few words, thank you once again, and all the best.